Since Disney bought LucasArts and rebranded most of Star Wars as Legends, the timeline hasn't been very long. It's currently roughly 65 years, starting with The Phantom Menace and going all the way to The Last Jedi. It's filled with TV series, novels for kids and adults, comics, and of course the movies. But did you know there is an error in the Star Wars timeline? I'm LostStormTrooper, and in this video, I'll show you an error in the Star Wars timeline. During the time up to the Battle of Yavin, dates were kept in a year, month, day format, which we will be using for all the different representations of time we talk about in this video. Sometime after Episode 6, the New Republic made a new calendar system, with the Battle of Yavin being the major event it's based around. The Galactic Calendar, or the Galactic Standard Calendar, is most easily recognized written with a number and then ABY or BBY after it, with ABY being after the Battle of Yavin and BBY being before the Battle of Yavin. Before this, there was the Great Resynchronization, which was established in 35 BBY. It was a system that would reset every 60 years, but it didn't last that long, with the Galactic Calendar being made not too far after it. According to the Great Resynchronization, the Battle of Yavin would have been at year 35, month 3. But I'll say it's year 35, month 3, day 1, because we don't know the exact day. We do know that the first Battle of GEONOSIS, which kicked off the Clone Wars, was in year 13, month 5, day 21, according to the Great Resynchronization. To figure out what this day would have been in the Galactic Calendar, all we need to do is figure out the difference between those two dates. In the Star Wars universe, there are 368 days in a year, spread between 10 months, which have 35 days in them. So we can easily calculate the difference between the dates of the Battle of Yavin and the Battle of GEONOSIS by counting the years first. 35 minus 13 is 22, and then the month we'd subtract 5 from 3, which would make us take the 1 from the year, giving us 8 for our month. We will need to do the same for the day as what we did for the month, because you can't subtract 21 from 1. So the final date would be year 21, month 7, day 15. But according to Star Wars lore, the Battle of Geonosis happened sometime in 22 BBY. Even if we move the date of the Battle of Yavin to any of the undefined 35 days after it, it still doesn't add up to the date stated in lore. The Battle of Geonosis could have started any day from year 21, month 7, day 15, to year 21, month 8, day 14. The Clone Wars lasted 3 years and 2 days. We know this because, according to the Great Resynchronization, the start of the Clone Wars was year 13, month 5, day 21, and the end was year 16, month 5, day 23. So that would be 1,106 days. So the Clone Wars would have ended sometime between year 18, month 7, day 13, and year 18, month 8, day 13. Just for fun, I'll also calculate the exact date that Order 66 was ordered. It was ordered 1,089 days after the Battle of Geonosis, which is almost 3 years. We can easily figure out the difference between 1,089 days and 1,104 days, which is 3 years, by subtracting 1,104 by 1,089, which would give us 15. So we can jump ahead 3 years and then back 15 days. This tells us that Order 66 happened somewhere between year 18, month 6, day 35, and year 18, month 7, day 35.